If you had to imagine a typical American neighborhood, you'd probably think of one just like this. Towering shade trees, perfectly manicured lawns, inviting front porches, sidewalks that link neighbor to neighbor. A neighborhood filled with homes that look, well, comfortable. But when it comes to home comfort, looks can be deceiving. Take this house, for example. From the outside, it certainly looks comfortable. But is it? Is it actually comfortable inside? Comfort's hard to define, isn't it? You can't really see it or touch it, but you know it when you feel it. Unfortunately, our homes aren't always as comfortable as they could be or should be. And many times, we learn to live with uncomfortable conditions simply because we didn't know that there was a way to remedy them. But there is. Home comfort is something that we specialize in at American Standard. In fact, we've been making American homes comfortable for more than 100 years. That's why we've developed our high-efficiency heating and air conditioning systems to offer you a level of comfort that you probably didn't even know was possible. Today, I'm going to help you evaluate your home's comfort, because the smarter you are about your present comfort challenges, the more confident you'll be in choosing the right solution for cooling and heating your home. Let's get started. First, the living room. It's beautiful, isn't it? Perfectly coordinated sofa, chairs, rugs, drapes. But there's more here than meets the eye. Dust. It settles on every surface, working its way into your furnishings despite your best efforts to keep it at bay. But dust isn't the only intruder in this room. Pet hair. A few stray strands from Fluffy and Fido. If anyone in this home suffers from allergies, the pollen coming in through the doors and windows, mingling with the dust and animal dander and hair, is probably enough to make them miserable. Indoor air quality is important for every homeowner, particularly in this room. And once again, looks can be deceiving. Now, this kitchen is very well appointed, with wonderful appliances, an excellent layout, and good lighting. But I can still smell last night's dinner. Lingering cooking odors can be a problem in many homes, and you really shouldn't have to smell Sunday night's dinner all week long. Now, the problem here is inadequate airflow. Now, with these western-facing windows, it must get fairly warm here in the afternoon and early evening. I'm sure that makes cooking dinner unpleasant during the summer. In a lot of homes, this is the room that's hardest to keep comfortable. Many times a sunroom has been added to an existing house without enough consideration given to the heating and cooling loads. Solar gain through the glass of a sunroom can add as much stress on your system as a room a whole lot larger. And if this room isn't comfortable, it means your family's not going to enjoy it as much as they could. You shouldn't have to compromise your lifestyle or the way you live in your home because one or two rooms are unbearable. Ah, the bathroom. Ooh, feels like a rainforest in here. And even though the last shower was hours ago, it's still muggy and damp and humid. Over time, this kind of moisture can damage wallpaper, carpet, and furnishings. Now, proper ventilation and airflow are key concerns for any bathroom, but humidity can also be a problem in other areas as well. In general, the more humid the air, the warmer you feel, and that's why humidity can make the warm summer months unbearable. On really hot days, it's actually the moisture in the air that's making you the most uncomfortable, not the temperature. And that's why a good comfort system has to do more than just control temperature. It also has to be able to remove an enormous amount of moisture and humidity during cooling, or you'll never be as comfortable as you should be. Now, this bedroom is at the end of the house, and let me tell you, it is hot and humid. Now, because of the floor plan, this room is farthest from our furnace and air conditioner. In summer, cool air has to travel a long way to get here, which means this room never gets as cool as the rest of the house. In winter, we have just the opposite problem. Hot and humid in summer, cold in winter. In many homes, there's at least 1 or 2 rooms that fit that description. The next step in our home comfort evaluation is to take a look at the equipment. Let's head up to the attic and check out the furnace. Now, I can tell from here, it's not only older, it isn't aging well either. Now, this is a horizontal furnace. Your home may have a vertical upflow or a vertical downflow, depending on where you live and how your system was designed. This is also a single stage unit, which means it always comes on at full capacity, and it's probably prone to short cycling. A single stage furnace can't vary the amount of heat that it puts out, so it's either on or it's off. And this can lead to uncomfortable temperature swings, sometimes up to 8 degrees in many homes. And I'm willing to bet that this old guy is noisy too. Now, as you can see, it's hard to get to the filter to change it, so I doubt that it happens very often. And I see signs of buildup on the evaporator coil, the other half of our air conditioning system. These things don't help indoor air quality a bit. Now, another problem with older equipment, of course, is that it has to be repaired more frequently. And when warranties expire, those repair bills can get expensive. Now, next stop, the backyard. Well, the air conditioner's in even worse shape than the furnace. On a warm summer night, I bet this probably keeps the whole neighborhood awake. And in such a beautiful backyard, what an eyesore. And it's not particularly safe, with its exposed coil and rusted edges. Like the furnace, it hasn't aged well. But what's really ugly about this air conditioner is its inefficiency. Most air conditioners lose their efficiency and capacity over time. That's why this one is running constantly, struggling and failing to keep this house comfortable. There's something else to consider with an inefficient air conditioner and furnace. This home's utility bills are bound to be through the roof. Ow. So how do you make your home as comfortable and efficient as possible? Well, you've got some choices to make. Now, there are other heating and air conditioning manufacturers, and then there's American Standard. At American Standard, we do things differently. And it all begins and ends with testing. Now, depending on the unit, we'll perform up to 96 different tests during production. Now, 8 of these are leak tests. That's a key factor in ensuring the performance of an air conditioner over the long haul. If an air conditioner can't hold a charge or pass our end-of-line run test, it never becomes an American Standard. If a furnace doesn't pass our multiple quality checks, it doesn't leave the factory. We also put our comfort systems through the grueling torture of our System Extreme Environmental Test Lab. By using high-stress, accelerated conditions, we're able to simulate 5 years of wear and tear in a 16-week period. Imagine going from the Sahara Desert in August to Minneapolis in January, and you kind of get the picture. With temperatures soaring to 135 degrees and then plummeting to 0, plus countless startups and shutdowns, only the strong survive. It can be brutal in here, but you wouldn't want it any other way. And neither would we. We build our home comfort systems to last, to give you the most value for your money, from installation to utility bill. A system composed of American Standard designed and engineered products, matched in efficiency rating and size, will give you maximum performance, efficiency, and comfort. For instance, the very specific problems this home has: inadequate airflow, poor air quality, excess humidity, uneven temperatures from room to room, and of course, high utility bills, can be solved with a high-efficiency matched system. Come on, I'll show you what that means. While we were at the factory, there were a few changes made around here, starting with the new American Standard Freedom 90 Comfort R furnace, which is the ultimate in both efficiency and comfort. This furnace is uniquely designed to provide maximum heat with minimum fuel usage, so it will save our homeowners money on energy bills even during the coldest winter months. Compared to the 12-year-old furnace that was here,
this new furnace can save as much as 30 to 40% on gas bills, depending on our homeowner's lifestyle. Our homeowners will also feel an immediate improvement in their overall comfort every day of the year because they've upgraded from a single-stage furnace to a variable-speed indoor unit that will quietly move conditioned air into every room of their home. Remember our uncomfortable bedroom at the end of the house? Our furnace's powerful variable-speed motor will take care of that because it can easily get airflow to the parts of the house that need it the most. And with our new ductwork modifications, it will also take care of the warm sunroom, and the kitchen will be much more comfortable on hot summer afternoons. Now, unlike our old furnace, which only had one stage of heating, our new furnace has two. Now, typically, it will operate on the first stage 80 to 95% of the time, only switching to the high heat stage on the coldest days. This gives you even, continuous comfort, and it makes the furnace a lot quieter. Remember our conversation about humidity? Our exclusive enhanced airflow feature, called Comfort R, controls it like never before. Here's how it works. During cooling, air moves slowly over the coil during startup, and this allows the coil to rapidly chill, and this helps remove a great deal of moisture from the air. An average system typically removes 6 gallons of water while the air conditioner is on. The American Standard system with the Comfort R feature can remove up to 24 gallons. Of course, you're going to feel more comfortable, and this furnace is going to allow us to greatly improve indoor air quality. Now, we've installed an electronic air cleaner. Now, this will trap pollutants like animal hair, dust, lint, pollen, even cooking grease and smoke. With its pre-filter and electronic cell, it's up to 40 times more effective than a standard throwaway filter. Now, this will be a godsend to our kitchen with its trapped cooking odors, as well as our allergy sufferers. And here's something else. Instead of having to change your filter, you simply remove the electronic cells and clean them. An electronic cell can be put in the top rung of the dishwasher or in the sink for cleaning. And by the way, drapes, carpet, furniture won't have to be cleaned as often either. With our new variable speed furnace, the motor can operate very slowly, so there's constant airflow through the air cleaner. This gives you clean air all the time, not just when the system's running. It's energy efficient too. You can run this air cleaning system for what it costs to operate 2 light bulbs. Now, let's go meet the new outdoor component of our system, the new air conditioner. It's beautiful, isn't it? A durable powder paint finish on the louvered panels that will protect it from rust, corrosion, and scratches. Rounded corners and recessed fan grille that make it safe for any backyard. An enclosed cabinet that protects the coil. What a difference. Just like our Freedom 90 furnace inside, the Allegiance 18 is the ultimate in efficiency and comfort. And it's just as quiet. Our 2-speed fan and the sound insulators on the 2 compressors keep operating sound to a minimum. And yes, I did say 2 compressors. Remember our 2-stage furnace has 2 heating stages? Well, our Allegiance 18 air conditioner has 2 compressors and 2 cooling stages. On mild days, the first stage compressor will easily handle your comfort. When it's warmer outside, the second stage compressor will take over. But unlike single-stage systems, you don't have to pay for full capacity unless you need it. So, regardless of the weather or extremes in temperature, the Allegiance 18 is prepared to maintain your level of comfort. It's also one of the most efficient air conditioners money can buy, with a SEER rating of up to 18.9. The higher the SEER, the greater the energy efficiency. And the greater the energy efficiency, the more you'll save on your utility bills. Depending on our homeowner's lifestyle, the Allegiance 18 can actually save them up to 56% on their cooling bills because it's replacing an air conditioner with a SEER of 8. That's fairly typical of a unit over 10 years old. The old air conditioner had lost its capacity. Our unique spine fin coil helps our air conditioners maintain their capacity and efficiency a lot longer than other units. And that's important because we want you to save money the first year and every year that you own an American Standard air conditioner. You'll also save by having the correct size system installed. And that's where your American Standard dealer comes in. He'll do just what I've done today, evaluating your home room by room to determine your specific comfort needs and the equipment capacity required to condition your home. He'll also point out factors that could impact your comfort, like lack of insulation, weather sealing, inadequate ductwork, and ductwork leaks. And here's the final piece of our high-efficiency home comfort system, a digital programmable thermostat. Now, it's easy to program.
And you can set your comfort level to coincide with your family's schedule. And then you can forget all about it. It all comes down to this. With high SEER ratings, variable speed technology, enhanced airflow and air quality, and lower utility bills, an American Standard high-efficiency home comfort system is one of the best investments you can make for your home.
And one that can give you the greatest peace of mind. American Standard was recently rated the most trouble-free HVAC brand among 14 leading manufacturers by readers of a national product testing publication. Our home comfort systems are also easy to buy and easy to own with our American Standard financing programs and our extended warranty options.
Well, that's it. Now this home not only looks comfortable, it is comfortable. Because nothing makes a house feel more like a home than an American Standard comfort system. Thank you for considering American Standard.